Gentlemen, I want to show you the Vice President of the United States just moments ago on Fox with Bret Baier talking about the current situation. Let's listen to the Vice President, please.
About the next 6 hours, right, finalizing the attacks. I mean, I think what he's talking about is right now, for the American people watching, it's dark over there. That's typically when the Israelis and the Iranians have been shooting at each other. I think there's some recognition that that might continue for another few hours. And tomorrow really is a new day. The end of the 12-day war, the end of the Iranian nuclear program. And I really do believe the beginning of something very big for peace in the Middle East.
All right, gentlemen, thoughts on that, please.
Look, I don't think that this is the end of it in terms of Israel-Iran by a long shot. I think the most consequential outcome of this last 11 days or so is actually not the setbacks that the Iranian nuclear program has suffered, because that is reconstitutable. We have not destroyed that program by a long shot. There's still facilities, particularly one facility buried deep under the mountain of Natanz, even deeper than Fordo, where they manufacture centrifuges, and we probably can't take that out, even with a massive ordnance penetrator bomb that we dropped on Fordo and Natanz on Saturday. But the most important outcome is that Israel has crossed the Rubicon in the sense of demonstrating that they can and will attack Iran repeatedly if Iran tries to reconstitute that program, or rebuild, by the way, the ballistic missile program, which Israel views just as big of a threat as a nuclear program. So I think you're going to see periodic, what Israel calls mowing the lawn, right? If Iran starts reconstituting these programs, as it's very likely to do, you'll see a repeated bombing campaign in 6 months or 12 months, wherever it may happen, to make sure that Iran never again builds up a program that is as close as it was on the nuclear side, or builds up the retaliatory capabilities that did produce quite a bit of damage in Israel, right? Over $1 billion worth of damage, dozens of people killed, hundreds of wounded. Israel doesn't want to see them building that up again.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.